I find myself often returning to this place. It is a reminder of what once was. A world long gone and a world I yearn for. I didn't know enough. But I should not give up. Otherwise, so many died. For nothing. When I look at this painting, I know why I'm willing to do everything again. Risk it all. Risk my life. This is what I must help bring back. Successfully this time. Nothing else matters.
This must be about the mural. That painting of verdant green lands.
Were the lands really like this in the old times? Those times we are not allowed to speak of.
By Thelos' command. Yes, they really were. I know. I was there.
Thank you for removing the shard. We should be safe.
I'm not ready. I need to collect my wares.
Perhaps you are interested in buying.
You return. Did you find what you were looking for?
I'm ready to open the passage to Bastingar. You can tell the villagers to follow.
I'm afraid there is still one problem. An obstacle, a pretty sandy obstacle. A large wraith occupies the stone bridge. It's impossible for anyone to cross.
That is not a problem for me. I shall remove it.
Ha! Such confidence, my friend. You talk like a true hero.
I am just a humble unnamed, doing what is right.
Yes, indeed. So let me offer some assistance.
It is armor.
Worn by the best warriors this land has known. That wraith will rue the day it stood in your way.
My friend, we are making preparations. The gate. May Thelos help you rise it, so to speak.
It will not take much longer, I hope.
What can I help you with?
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
Thank you again for your help. Stay safe out there.
We will talk later.
So you really went to those ruins. Well, we prepared for moving out in the meantime. As you can see, we were all waiting for you and your powers.
Anything else I can help you with?
If you could find a way out, we would really appreciate it. Didn't Arif have a plan?
Yes, he had explained it to Father earlier.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye.
Wait! Here it comes!
Oh, the bridge!
Stay back! It is too dangerous!
This must be it.
The Wraith!
Oh, Reef wasn't joking.
Use caution! This foe is dangerous! That thing was waiting for us.
It went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now. that wraith return to dust. Shatter it. We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. I can still sense a strange wraith lurking around the nearest anvil. It might be worth dealing with. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
Not yet. I have preparations to make.
Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things. This one. It carries the watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear.
I even sell things I've... Ah, there you are. Can I offer you something?
Yes, let me see. No time to talk. I want to trade.
Arcus game pieces are in demand. Just recently, I sold my last... I'm always near for a great deal.
Scaring the animals.
Greetings.
Shh! Wait for it. They can lead you to treasures.
The watchtower is no more, and the haze lifted.
I can see that. Thanks. Here.
Treasures? As in, real objects?
Not what you have in mind. They're actually very rare plants. They're hidden underground, and the animals always live around them.
Goodbye.
Don't get killed out there.
I think this is the one that got Walker. do not want to forget the hidden treasures, mark them on the map. There. Another rift. I must dive deeper. I must enter. I am...
Source grants me more power. I am liberated.
Another one of those statues. It might reveal more.
Blessings from the orbs.
steps to fight. Done yet. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. Be gone, cursed power. The final fight. We will learn more from the statue.
Our discourse is over, Nile. Humankind will not benefit from knowing how powerful Essence really is.
What do you know of Atlas? Centuries have passed since you last observed the human realm.
Humans have not evolved. They are primitives. Giving them magic would be their ruin.
No. Their lives would be enriched. Their suffering alleviated.
Why do you care about such a childlike race?
I understand them. I sense their anguish.
Then do it. Provide your acolytes with essence. But do not expect my help when they turn on each other and declare war.
So it was you who gave magic to humankind?
Thelos was perhaps referring to the gauntlet. They said that a war soon followed.
Maybe the battle the knights fought. They possessed the gauntlet.
I sense Thelos was referring to a different conflict. An ancient one.
Perhaps when the Queen seized the throne hundreds of years ago.
I cannot remember. Let us hope for further enlightenment soon.
Forsaken. Trapped.
Something stirred the creature. Did our energy flow into the statue wake it?
I have a bad feeling about this. I was beginning to wonder where you were.
What I have learned troubles me. But let us go forth.
Our goals await us.
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
Thank you again for looking out for David.
Stay away from the barrels.
Thank you, my friend. May the desert be merciful with you.
Thelos will help us. I saw you destroy the statue. You will never be able to extinguish Thelos's light. He is everywhere.
you remember all the locations of the treasures, let us mark some of them on our map. You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map. A decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. You need to protect yourself. Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things.
was here, it was about 10 years ago. Much has happened since. Today, Castrum 7 is a dire place. It has not always been this way. More caravans used to come through here, and the people could make a living resupplying them. Well, at least they could survive. But like everything in our world, Castrum 7 is built on sands. And sooner or later, the wind will carry those sands away.
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. I can still sense a strange wraith lurking around the nearest anvil. It might be worth dealing with. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
It took some effort, but we're finally here. Let's see if Arif was telling the truth.
Yes. Feel the power. Use it.
Come on. You actually did it.
You see, together our power is unlimited.
So it does work.
I didn't know the mountains here stretched so far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. Now that's the gate. It's been... I guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. It is good. Oh! Ouch!
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that. But wait, hear me out.
You failed us, Arif. Failed the Knights. Now you bring that thing back here.
The gauntlet is almost complete, Kendra. It is so powerful. Valerie was right. She was so right.
How dare you talk of my sister?
Fetch her. She will tell you I am right.
Valerie. Valerie has gone.
What? Where? What do you mean?
You men. Find a place for the refugees. Bring food and clothing. As for you, how is it that you are in possession of that thing?
The gauntlet called to me. A humble unnamed. I came here to learn what it is.
It chose you? One who has no knowledge of its power? That relic brings only chaos. Though perhaps we can help each other. Right now I have business to attend to. Visit me later. We shall talk. Get this recreant out of my sight.
Kendra, you are making a mistake. We cannot forsake this opportunity.
As I said, only 10 people at a time can go through. Please, have patience.
My daughter is already in. I need to get to her.
You can meet up later. We have to make sure everyone is healthy.
Did you see how the leader of the Knights punched her? He did. She hates him. Was he? Was he part of the Knights? Maybe. But why would he hide such a thing?
The Knights aren't exactly welcomed everywhere. Perhaps he was in hiding.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander. You can find her in the fortress, in the main hall.
Kendra, Valerie. These names speak to me. Confound my memory. These recollections are just out of reach. That woman. We must find her, talk to her.
This is utterly ridiculous. What do they expect of me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm busy.
Shoveling sand?
Yes. Our carriages can't cross the bridge otherwise.
With my powers, this would take me a second.
No. Thank you. I want nothing to do with your cursed powers.
I don't seem to be welcome here. Did I do anything wrong?
You? No. That traitor, though? He has a debt to pay.
To be honest, he wasn't really upfront with his connections.
Ha! That sounds like a reef, all right. Some things never change.
That's a lot of new arrivals, huh? I wonder how we'll feed them all.
I sure hope they'll contribute to our little society.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
Walk under the sun again.
I always enjoyed exploring the caves around here.
At this place. Not only did these mortals survive, they formed an army.
This structure used to be dormant, barely visible in the rock. Odd.
First another bridge collapses, and now this thing starts glowing.
First, the power of the gauntlet must grow with the shards.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people, so I have to become a knight. Doing good, helping others.
Are you sure? It is dangerous.
Do we have a choice? Everything is dangerous. I've decided about this. Please don't try to keep me away. Rather help me to join them.
Fighting is hard. Tread carefully. You will put yourself in harm's way.
That's why I have to be able to defend myself.
The commander is waiting for you in the main hall.
Step aside.
As much as we'd like to be rid of you and that gauntlet, we can't risk you going there.
We need to train harder. They could attack at any moment.
It's as if they don't want our help. Oh, greetings.
Who doesn't want your help?
The knights are just waiting for their help, shuffling our feet.
We can do something.
If you're up for it, you could help that knight on the bridge.
The shoveling knight? Yes. He really can't do that alone.
Finally something to do.
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
Commander Taj is busy. I'm sorry.
What are we supposed to do?
She will help you. She always does. But please be patient. We have much to prepare.
When is your next shift?
I'm done for today, thankfully.
I have a cemetery shift in an hour. They're so depressing.
At least honoring the fallen does not include heavy work.
My little apple seed is out again to help people. She's such a good girl. My little apple seed is out again to help people. She's such a good girl.
Greetings! What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Please don't distract the smith. We need new equipment.
I'm just looking.
Hey, Gauntlet Power! You did a swift job on that buried gate. Phew! I assume I can't touch the gauntlet? What if I say please? Please, I beg you?
Sorry.
Oh, it was worth a shot. But I'm so bored. I want to do something. My creative hands cannot idle for so long.
There might be something you can do around here. I'll let you know if I hear word.
That would be terrific. I can't guarantee I could stay put for too long.
Some things can only be found underground.
Why does it take so long to...
Patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might be behind the sun gates we couldn't open before.
Why did she have to disappear now?
We will keep looking for her, Commander. But you can't keep sending us into this hellhole.
Could I speak to you for a moment? Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me. Like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He was your son. Perhaps you should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
How can I find your son's grave?
Just look for his last name on the tombstones. He was the last of the McGavick name.
Where can I find the cemetery?
When you exit this room, find the stairs to the cemetery at the right corner in front of you.
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
I'm still grieving, but I can't just sit around and mope. I have to be strong.
You have come. I am Kendra Taj, commander of the Knights of Bastingar, the few of us who remain. I must apologize for the scene you witnessed earlier. Is Arif a friend of yours?
He led me here, that is all. I came looking for answers about this gauntlet.
Arif told you of our history with that thing?
Does it belong to you?
No. It was never ours. I had hoped never to see it again. The only person who knows exactly what this gauntlet is. Well, she is missing.
You speak of Valerie. Mentioned by Arif.
He has no right to talk of her. And that thing on your arm is a danger to us all.
The gauntlet is stable now. I have made sure of it.
Valerie was studying that gauntlet. Its origins. She believed that one day she would be able to control it. But alas, such ambition cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, so many lives. But despite our failure, she remained obsessed with that thing.
I will find her. This gauntlet is yet to be fully understood.
Valerie's research took her to the sunken city. It is there that all contact with her was lost. If you truly believe you can find her, I will instruct the guards to let you pass.
I will not fail you.
These are dark times. I have a feeling that you will bring us light.
Please tell me what you've done with Arif.
He has been placed in a cell. If you wish to visit, it is up the stairs, on your left, when you leave the room. But I warn you, do not conspire with that traitor. I want to be able to trust you. Only then will I consider freeing Arif.
How do I get into the sunken city?
The entrance is beneath the bridge that leads out of the fortress. Take the left branch. Tread carefully, unnamed.
I will return when I have found Valerie.
Looking at the watchtower position here, I would pick my route. Less likely to encounter wraiths.
I do see how it can be more efficient. Let's run this by the commander.
I gave an order this morning. A routine patrol reassignment. But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted his mother. They never looked to Arif like that. When he gave an order, he did it with a smile and a joke, and people loved him for it.
Rumors about the towers aren't true.
Interpersonality. Guile. I have everyone's respect, but not their love. Yet that is the greatest strength. Trust is a bulwark against fear. They may do as I say, but some don't mean it. Empathize. Smile. For them, and for myself.
Is that Arceus?
I'm impressed. It's an ancient game. Not many play these days.
Oldest game in the world, some say. Thelos on one side, mysterious evil on the other. White versus black.
I'm surprised the Knights would play a Thelos-themed game such as this.
True. We spin a knife to decide who plays which side.
Loser plays Thelos. Naturally.
What's this great evil you mentioned?
No one knows. In all likelihood, it's a fable. A piece of propaganda fabricated by the Church.
I think our knight here is correct. No doubt such a tale was intended to seed the legend of Thelos the Benevolent.
Now, if you would excuse us, Thelos is currently winning this particular battle.
Come, brother. You know how fate is. As shifting as the sands and as unpredictable as the wind.
These paintings.
The knights in their prime.
Is that the Queen?
Undoubtedly attempting to subdue them through diplomacy.
But they resisted. Against the Queen and the Watcher, they had little chance.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos, but she failed to destroy them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these pictures. Why?
For posterity. They wanted those who came after to remember their story.
When is your next shift?
I have dyes of the highest quality. No one else offers it.
We got the word. You may enter.
So it's come to this. Letters.
Some things can only be found underground.
Could you help me honor our fallen? Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I'm sorry if the gauntlet troubles you, but I found this emblem that might belong to a knight.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
I will do my best to bring you the emblems that I might find.
The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit ironic. But I'll accept your help.
Father, you went through many hardships, but change is coming. We will have a better life, as you always dreamed.
There must be a just force in this world. Thelos and the Queen will pay for the purge.
McGavock, this must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Is there a way to join the Knights? Or impress a man? Sorry, dumb question. I wish we could just lead a normal life again. But is there a way to join the Knights? And don't talk to my siblings about that.
Where are your siblings? What happened to them?
Goggles went to Lythesta. Keen Eyes keeps herself busy strategizing with the Knights. We're all just trying to cope with the loss of our brother in our own way. Keen Eyes probably took it the hardest, but she still tries her best to keep an eye out for us.
Maybe there is someone in the fortress who can help you. I will let you know. We will talk later.
There must be a just force in this world. Thelos and the Queen will pay for the...
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now! I did nothing wrong!
This is taking forever.
With all those new faces, how can we possibly feed everyone?
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
We have amassed a sizable number of powerful objects. We should use them.
refugees are holding up the line.
Calm down. They've been through a lot.
Oh, the Gauntlet Bearer. Can we help you?
I must go.
I can't talk right now. Got mouths to feed. Too many, if you ask me.
Reeve, is that you?
Gauntlet Bearer. From the caravan. What luck.
You survived the wilderness, reached Bastengar. You are the lucky one.
Tracker taught me to be resourceful. But now this. The guards think I stole from the cook. I would never. I was simply browsing his wares.
It's your word against his. No witnesses.
There were witnesses. Some knights. They know I'm innocent. You can find them up those stairs, at the table.
Well, there is a reward for anyone who brings us more information. So, if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what to do.
Please, speak to the knights. Help me.
Remind me where I can find your witnesses.
Up the stairs, at the tables, my friend.
I will talk to these knights.
They will tell you I'm innocent. I know it.
So tired.
Oh, the Gauntlet Bearer. Can we help you?
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier.
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit suspicious.
What do you mean, suspicious?
I don't remember. We were kind of busy drinking, you see.
people.
I sent a cadre of researchers to help Valerie in her work. Kendra was displeased. But hey, I'm the one running the show. For the moment. Val says she's found a link between this gauntlet thing and those baubles she's calling essence stones. The glove means she can use them somehow. I told the research team to gather any scriptures on these stones. Anything that might contain information about their purpose, I guess. They might just be rocks. Or they might be the key to unlocking the most powerful weapon we've ever seen.
There has been a misunderstanding. Those knights are my witness. Please, talk to them. Otherwise I fear I shall never get out of here.
I talked to the knights upstairs. They believe Reeve is innocent.
They believe? They do not know?
Their recollection of events is hazy.
That's what comes from drinking all day. So don't expect me to accept their word.
Please. They are honest people.
I'm afraid I cannot release this man. Wait. Gauntlet bearer. That brooch you have.
This? It belongs to a friend of mine. A friend I am yet to find. Her name is Tracker.
No. I knew one who went by Tracker. We served together.
She was a knight. She never told me.
This emblem is the insignia of our old squad. If I could... If you give me this brooch, this man may go free.
I think that's exactly how Tracker would want it used. Take it.
You have no idea what this means to me. The prisoner may go. A more than fair exchange.
Thank you. Thank you. That was... too close. I'm done with all this. I'm going to find a quiet place to retire to. Farewell.
Sharpen our swords.
Of the highest quality. No one else offers.
Watch where you're going.
Greetings.
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much. But none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
What happened? Between you and the Knights?
That is, quite the tale. These fools once called me their leader, placed on me more than I could carry. The truth is it was always Kendra who ran things, with me as the voice and Valerie as the brains.
The Commander's sister?
Yes. She means a lot to me. I was blinded. I bought into her experiments with the gauntlet. I thought it could save us. All of us. I encouraged Valerie, pushed her harder and harder, but then it was too late. The gauntlet exploded, and I left in shame. Kendra becoming commander was a given, but Valerie, if you can find her, Well, I will be in your debt.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And, as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A dye, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny. But, given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And, ideally, don't tell him it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
Please don't distract the smith. We need new equipment.
I'm just looking.
Did you see Reef?
Yes.
Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
Don't you have enough ingredients available?
No. Talk to the vendors. They might have something.
Is there a specific ingredient you have in mind?
A fruit or a vegetable. Perhaps even some meat if you somehow manage to find any. They don't really grow in caves.
Where can I buy ingredients?
I heard a traveling vendor arrived recently. He should be at the camp past the cemetery.
I'll go look for something.
A fair trade. I will make sure your friend walks free. It's only a matter of time.
At last! Free from these shackles. Thank you, Gauntlet Bearer. A small deed from you. A huge relief for me. I shall be more careful in the future. I wish you every success, Gauntlet Bearer. Farewell.
Watch where you're going. The Fallen deserve
I'm a
their
knight,
peace.
but is this all really what...
I wish I had confidence in the knights. We want the same thing, yes. But we don't agree on the means. And how long it should take. They have me track down artifacts that can help them. Some of them look promising. Others are just objects. Among other things, I found that strange gauntlet. I hope Valerie can make use of it. Perhaps I'm wasting my time with all of this. But I have to restrain myself. Change takes time. I have to be patient.
You should have a look at my limited offers. So we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old gate and bringing these people along. It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately. I'm excited to see what other changes you will bring.
Can I see your wares?
My pleasure.
I am running low on Arcus game pieces. Those will fetch a nice sum, and we will both be happy if you can sell me some. You have a keen eye, my friend. Thank you. I'm hoping to deal with you again soon.
The savior of Castrum 7. A word? Greetings. I could use your help.
With what?
If the people of Castrum 7 ever want to return to their homes, they will need training for their own safety. But most of them are scared, and they are spread all over. I could not convince them to train. You saved them. They might listen to you. Perhaps you can persuade some of them to join the recruits? You could start in the courtyard. Some could be in the cemetery. Some may even be outside the fortress.
How many people would you...
Their numbers will grow. I'm sure of that.
I will look for people who are willing to train.
You're writing a play, so to speak?
It's about a valiant doctor who ventures into a forbidden...
Please, stay there! It's too dangerous past this point!
We are safe here. For once, a reef didn't let us down. You really are something, so to speak.
No good. No good at all. They want...
I don't think it's going to be easy to gather information from the Knights.
We're lost. All of us.
I have something for you. So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die, then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
You know her?
What do you mean I know her? Everybody here knows her. And a reef. You are the outsider here. Don't forget that. And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
You realize that if this gate does not hold, we are done for.
Kendra trusts us, and we trust in the gate.
Or Kendra wants us gone for some reason.
Don't be silly. This is important.
Refugees opened an entrance to the...
Found anything I could cook?
I managed to procure some meat.
Now this I can work with. Let me throw this on the grill for a bit. The food is right there. I am sorry, but I got other mouths to feed now. The food is right there. I am sorry, but I got other mouths to feed now.
Anything new?
I have something for you to eat.
I'll take anything. This is amazing. I haven't eaten something this good since Valerie and I managed to bag a boar. Ah, those were the days. Just the two of us, roaming the remaining woods and hunting game. Thank you. So there are still people here who trust me. Funny thought.
Do you think the Knights would let me check out their library?
You could make yourself useful. There's a knight at the camp who's looking for recruits.
Interesting. I can't fight, but I have ideas. Lots of them. New arrows, bows, helmets. Oh, and catapults. Oh, catapults!
All right, all right. I will leave you to it then.
Thank you for mentioning the recruitment. I'm not a fighter, but maybe I can interest them in some inventions of mine.
I want to be able to protect people.
A knight in the camp is looking for people willing to train.
And I want to train. Thank you. I'll meet him.
They just keep coming. The fall is...
What can oppose a god? There must be a just force in this world. Thelos...
I want to become a knight. Is there a way?
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits. You may want to talk to him.
I must have missed him. But that can change. Thank you.
We will talk later.
Isn't it weird to have so many new faces?
Greetings. Were you able to convince any of the refugees?
Yes, but it seems not all have come yet.
Thank you. Let them gather their courage. Then they will come.
What can you tell me about essence stones?
We experimented cautiously with them in the past. They resonate with the gauntlet, and each one is unique. But the gauntlet was too unstable at the time to explore further. So, that is the extent of my knowledge, sadly. You should try different combinations and swap them regularly. Adapt the stones you use depending on the foes. Try finding out which stones can work together. Certain stones may give you the upper hand against certain wraiths and their behaviors.
I need to go.
No good.
You realize that if this gate does not hold, we are done for.
We need more gauntlet pieces and shards to crush this.
do not want to forget the hidden treasures, mark them on the map.